Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So let's chat. I guess I just kind of want to give a little update on life in general, where I'm at right now, what's been going on. So let's see. Today is July 13th, 2026. My daughter just turned 1 year old, 12 months. 4 days ago, which is crazy. Like, that means I just gave birth a year ago. Like, a year ago, I had a 4-day-old. Like, it's crazy how time flies and, like, how all that happens. Like, when they say the days are long, but the years are short, like, I see it now. Like, this little girl knows her own name. Like, I say, where's Jordan? And she's pointing to herself. Like, she's pointing to herself. Like, she couldn't even hold her head up not too long ago. It's crazy. She's so smart. She's so bright. She's so funny. And she's so lovable. Like, she's like everybody's favorite. She has an attitude. She has a personality. And it's wild. It's wild. I also can see how you can get lost in motherhood. I feel like that has happened to me. I'm not the same person that I was a year ago, 2 years ago. Like, I'm a totally different person. Like, I don't do the same things. Like, my focus isn't the same. It's not a bad thing. It's just like, there was a lot of grief that came with her. Like, especially in the beginning, it was just like, the realization, like when you're pregnant, it's all, depending on your pregnancy. Mine wasn't bad, so it was like all sunshine and rainbows. It was all cute and stuff. Let me put my earrings on. It was all cute. Like, I had a good pregnancy. I'm working now. I'm in the gym. I'm still looking decent even though I'm pregnant. So like, I had a really good pregnancy. Like, I really didn't start to feel a type of way about being pregnant until the end of my pregnancy, right? So I had a really good pregnancy. When she came, however, that's when things changed for me. I forgot my mic, so we're about to mic up. I think I need to charge it. Darn. Hopefully you can hear me. And we got a new camera. Shout out to the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 in Japan. Yes. But anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it was like a lot of grief that came with it as well. Like, the realization, like, damn, like, this is my life now. Like, I can't just do what I want to do when I want to do it. Like, I got to think about somebody else first. And to me, she was very much, she was a newborn. A newborn is needy. Like, they need you, period. So, like, just that experience, breastfeeding was a whole thing. Like, the hormones. This is my pregnancy pillow. I still got it in bed. We'll get to that later. Anywho. But, yeah, just the hormones. Like, I was so emotional. I'm not an emotional person. I just don't cry for no reason. I was crying. I was exhausted. Exhaustion. Yes, the exhaustion. They tell you, oh, you're going to be tired. Like, you don't realize how tired you will be. I didn't catch up on sleep until probably about month 5, and that's probably only because I ended up having to go TDY as soon as I went back to work. So I got as far as maternity leave went, I got 6 days of convalescent leave. So 6 days just for 6 weeks, not days, 6 weeks just for me to heal, for your body to heal or whatever, and then you get 12 weeks of maternity leave when in the military, so 18 weeks altogether. And then we ended up going back to the States, so I took like 2 or 3 weeks on top of that. So yeah, altogether it was like 5 months. Like, I didn't go back to work until like 5 months later. But when I did, I had to go to SNCOA in Maxwell, Alabama. And right now I'm in Japan. And we went back and forth on whether to like bring her. Like, initially, I'm not going to lie, in the beginning, my plan was to bring my husband and my baby, and we were all going to just be there. Shit, if they had to stay in a hotel with me, they could stay in a hotel with me, because I was breastfeeding at the time. I was like, how am I supposed to maintain this? Like, and I wasn't comfortable leaving him alone with her. He wasn't comfortable in the beginning when we knew that we were planning to do this and I would have to be gone. So it was like, they just come. But as she got older, as we went back to the States and visited, like we came back, she started a CDC at the daycare on base. She was doing really well. And it was basically easy. Like she was gone the majority of the day. She's in the CDC. We're at work. By the time she came home, she was so exhausted. She would just passed out. So I'm like, you can do this. You don't need to come. Like, she's in a routine. Let her stay in this routine. She had started the CDC in December, and I went to see her in SNCOA in January, like literally beginning of January. And then my grandmother passed away during that time. It was just a lot happening at one time. Anywho, what was I getting back to? Yeah, as far as like me being exhausted, I think me not having to be around her for 5 weeks and actually being able to chill, but I still was breastfeeding, so I still had to like pump and stuff like that. I did start weaning towards the end of that process as well, like, well, when I was in that training, because she was already on formula anyway, and I had only like saved so much milk. That's a whole nother story for a different day too. But I was able to catch up on some sleep then, thank God. I don't know if I would have been as chipper and getting more back to myself as quickly if that didn't happen, right? So I came back. My fear, I was cool actually, since there was so much going on, like for me to think about. I had to think about the training. If I don't do this training, I can't promote. And then my grandmother dies on top of that. Like, lady, what are you doing dying? Like, I just saw you not too long ago. What do you mean I have to come back now and try to like get them to give me days or so I can take leave, or maybe just not even go to the funeral now because the days like were so close. Like you can't miss many days of that training unless it doesn't count. So it was so many things happening. At one point, I just thought I wasn't going to be able to go to the to my grandmother's funeral because her funeral was on like a Thursday or something like that. And the class, oh, was the funeral? Yeah, the class was started that Thursday, Friday. Her funeral was that Thursday. And I was like, dang, y'all, they ain't gonna let me miss the first day. But I have angels in high places, people who know people in the Air Force, and they made it happen. I have made some calls and they was like, you can go ahead and take leave. You can't miss more than 2 days. So you can miss the first 2 days and like you can start back. So like that happened, but that was the whole thing. It's like literally me in the airport trying to figure out what is the deal. Am I going to be able to go? I literally landed in Alabama. I left the next day and had to drive to South Carolina. Whew. Breastfeeding, postpartum, grandma's dead, you driving by yourself. It was a lot going on, guys. Y'all don't understand. It was a lot going on. 2026. Knockout. It's trying to take me out. It's trying to take me out for real. So that happened, but I made it through the class. There was drama. And it always is drama with people who look just like me. You know, that'd be the worst part. Like, why we can't just be happy that another person that looked like us is here? Like, why you gotta be the only one? It wasn't all of them, and it was only 3 of us. It was 3 of us in my class alone. We were all 3 of the higher ranking people in the class. Like, and it was just, I don't know why. Towards the end, we did figure it out. One of the girls had to leave early because she had some family issues, but it was a lot going on and I was stressed, and I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here stressed because of this. Like, I got enough stressful things going on in my life, and now people who I don't know, I just met y'all not too long ago, like, y'all bring it additional stress. Like, I didn't need it. I didn't need it at all. Anywho, but yeah, I come back. I was back for like maybe like a month and a half and had to go TY again for like 2 weeks, and to Korea. That one wasn't as bad. My husband probably was like, this chick. But shoot, I carried her for 9 months and breastfed for 5 months straight, 4 or 5 months. So, and she exclusively breastfed for 4 months. She did not take a bottle. So he owed me. He owed me. But yeah, like as she got older, she started getting more mobile. She started getting more personality. Like we started understanding each other better. Like it was easy. She has been really good. Right now she's sleeping. It's 8:12. She been sleeping for 2 hours. She gonna sleep till the morning. So she goes to sleep between 6 and 7, and she sleeps until the whole night through now. Like, and that's been going on for like months. So no worries there. She might get up and cry for a little bit here and there, stand up in her crib and want to be held or whatever, consoled. She used to her diapers used to wake her up because she would get really wet, but that doesn't happen as much anymore. So yeah, she's easy. She's so easy. And she's so cute. She's so adorable. I love her so much. She's so smart. Like, every time she does something, I'm just like so amazed. So amazed. But yeah. Being a mom definitely like changed me. I hope that it doesn't, like, I feel like it's gonna be like, it's like the upgraded version of me, right? Like, I'm not that different. I'm still me to my core, but I'm me with like the next level of me. Like, the mommy me is different than just Juju me. Like, Mama J or Mama Juju, that girl. Yeah. Yeah. That's that girl. Yeah. And I can't wait to see her in her final form. Especially since she's about to be Mama Juju of 2, not 1. Told you I was gonna get to this pregnancy pill later, but yeah, the girl is expecting again. As soon as I came back from that 5-week deployment, not deployment, it was a TDY. I wasn't even on deployment. I went for training. I wasn't even gone that long, but like literally as soon as I came back, and we ain't waste no time. So there's that. This has been going well. I was very exhausted. Again, the exhaustion came just from being pregnant and postpartum. I got pregnant when I was like 7 or 8 months postpartum. So yeah, my kids will be 16 months apart. 16 and a half months apart. At first, it took me a minute to grasp the concept. Like, I was not excited about this. Like, we had a plan, and this was not a part of the plan. I was supposed to wait until at least 18 months to start, not even to be pregnant, to start again. Yeah, I guess God had other plans, and here we are now. But I am 35, and now I'm considered advanced maternal age, and they treat me differently. Like, I wasn't just pregnant last year and had a boom, quick, easy, smooth delivery. But yeah, did I tell you guys my birth story? You saw my birth story. Yeah, you saw my birth story. But yeah. Now it's like, oh, you can't do this. We need to give you all these extra tests. Like, they told me the gender immediately. Like, they ran blood tests early. I had to do my glucose test early. I couldn't do an anatomy scan on base. I had to do an anatomy scan off base. And then that wasn't even like as in depth as the first one on base, but I guess she was more experienced, so she didn't have to take as long to like look at everything. But like, everything's going fine. And I do know the gender, and I'm happy. I'm excited. At first, it took me a minute to grasp it, but now since I've grasped the concept and like, I know I'm built for this. My mama had 5 kids. My grandmother had 11 kids. I can do this. And I got way more resources than both of them had. So yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a fun, fantastic time. Yeah, it's going to be great. So yeah, like, this year has been interesting. So now, even more to add to the plot. So my husband's currently TDY, and he's in Alaska, and me and her were supposed to meet him. We were supposed to meet up in Orlando, have a good old time in Orlando, but his TDY ended up going longer than that. So he's not gonna meet us in Orlando. So me and her are gonna go to South Carolina first. I'm gonna chill, relax, get on the East Coast time zone, and then we're gonna drive down to Orlando, have a good old time in Orlando in the villa for 4 or 5 days. And then we gonna be in Atlanta, and we gonna see him. Hubby and I are gonna go to the Chris Brown concert. Chris Brown, our Usher R&B tour. We got tickets for that, and yeah, should be a good time. Her family just left, or my husband's family, my in-laws just left, but we're gonna see them again at the end of the month. But we're gonna see the other sides of the family too. That was his dad and his stepmom, his brother. But we're going to make sure we see his mom's side of the family. We're going to see my family. And she's going to be able to see her cousins. And she's bigger now. She saw them before, but you know, she's bigger now. So that'll be nice. It'll be fun. It's going to be so hot in the States. I've been seeing all this heat advisory stuff like that. Like, why is it so hot? We might be in the hotel the majority of the day and then just go out for a little bit in the evening time. There's that. My bad. But yeah. So that's where I've been at. That's where my life has been so far. I did get promoted. Went to the training, had the baby. She turned a year old. We had a beautiful birthday party. Also, some pictures. When I said I got in my bag, I got in my bag. My mom bag, real heavy, and I went all out. And I said I would never do that. Like, I remember I was helping one of my friends get her birthday party together for her daughter. And she was doing so much. And I was just like, why? Her daughter was like 4 too. I was like, why? And I did so much and my daughter's like 1. And everybody's thing is like, they're not going to remember this, da 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 da. First of all, no one knows the day nor the hour. I don't know how much time I got left. We don't know how much time she got left. Like, I don't want to squander opportunities to make memories for myself, for the other people involved. Just because she won't remember, at least she'll have the memories. There'll be pictures, like there'll be videos, like she can see that this is what happened when she turned 1 year old. I don't remember it. I only get one first for my first birthday. So like, anywho, that's it. I did what my pockets could handle, and that's that. But yeah, it was beautiful. It was a little stressful. And I think just because of everything that was going on at the time, like I had my in-laws were here. They were in the house. Like, I don't want them, like I told them it was happening because like days didn't line up. It was going to happen after they left. But anywho, days didn't line up. So it had to happen earlier. But, yeah. I'm just gonna leave that at that. But she had a fun time. She had a great time. Then we went to Disney. She had a great time at Disney. Disney disappointed me. Tokyo Disney disappointed me though, because the 2 main rides that I wanted to go on, that I wanted to take her on, that I knew that she would enjoy, were freaking closed down. Like, we got to the park at like 3:00 and it was like suspended for the rest of the day. What the heck you mean suspended for the rest of the day? Give me my money back. Give me a refund. And in Tokyo, they have like different time slots that you can buy tickets for. So it's cheaper the later that you come. We should have just bought the 3 p.m. ticket. First of all, we should have saved that $8, bought the 3 p.m. ticket. And then the rides wasn't even available. We did like 2 rides, walked around, ate some snacks and food and stuff like that. And that was basically it. I did find out the Toontown. We passed by Toontown in the beginning. And when we went back, she was taking a nap and everything was mostly closed. The park really started closing down at 6. It says it stays open, but not until 9. But you're not about to get no food, no restaurants. Like, everything closed by 6:00. And she was napping anyway. So like, by the time I saw that, I was like, dang, this would have been nice. This would have been fun. Like, to go in Mickey House and Minnie House, and it's all right. She's only, at the end of the day, she is only 1. She's not going to remember all of that. And I think like the next time we go, like as smart in advance she is, like she's going to recognize, like she's going to know who Mickey Mouse is. She knows who Winnie the Pooh is. And I wanted to go on the Winnie the Pooh rides, but she doesn't really like know Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and Goofy and all of them yet. So we're going to get her into some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And by the next time, because we going to be here for 2 more years, a little less than 2 years we still have left here. So we'll probably end up at Disney again. And we went to the Hilton Tokyo Disney Resort, and it was so nice and so cute. And I got like a little kid style family room, and it was so adorable. And I can't wait to go back. Just like the hotel itself was just nice. The pool area was really nice. Like, we gotta go back. We only stayed for 1 night, the night that we went to the park. So if we didn't even go to the park, we still have to go to Disney Sea. But we gotta go to Disney Sea. So we're gonna go to Disney Sea and probably stay at the Hilton Tokyo Bay again. But yeah. Anywho, I just wanted to give you guys a quick recap. This is getting a little longer than expected. I got a new camera now, so we out here. And yeah. If you have any questions about anything I said, just make sure you put it in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, tell your friends that I'm back better than ever, glowing. My baby got me glowing. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the rest of this year entails and how everything else will pan out. So God bless, I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, I see you. My baby, you know, I ride with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord, gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord, Fatumata Jambele. Everything being safe again, everything for your Jambele, oh Jambele, oh yeah. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. Ooh, promise, Bobby, call you back, yeah.